Y'all, you're tuning into another exciting episode of the Mario Ramon review or discussion. Today we're going to discuss the Housewives of Atlanta season 11 review. That's what we're going to do. I just want to say that it really was like a gut puncher to see Greg Leaks in that condition. It reminded me of when my stepdad, had cancer in the same place, and my mom nursed him back. So it was just like really sad to see that was happening. Okay, so I really couldn't move on with the rest of the show because I was like so thinking about that. I think they probably could have shown that last, because it's like I don't care about what shoes Portia's picking to go to Miami while Greg Leaks is like, fighting cancer like this. So when he said he went into cancer, Greg Leaks went into cancer to have, some of the cancer removed apparently. And he wrote a letter to the doctor to give to his wife in case he didn't make it. Ripped my heart out, threw it on the ground, and everybody did river dance on it. I just couldn't believe it. Like, that was just like, wow. I'm over here crying like he's my uncle and Nini's my auntie. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, moving on. The show was as good as it can be. Yeah, it's like if you have pasta and tomatoes, there's only so much you can do with this dish. So the show was as good as expected. There's nothing new you can do with it based on the people that you have left. I really think they should have left Kenya Moore on. Phaedra Parks. What strikes me funny is, what really strikes me funny is how half of these other ladies in different states, they get to stay on, and they're 2 times more boring than the people who they kick off in Atlanta. Like, if you put Phaedra Parks up against Sonya in New York, or if you put Kenya up against, somebody in Orange County, I just don't understand how the girls in New York, they just keep their jobs. Like, even Luann, they keep their jobs. I mean, I'd rather watch Sheree than Luann. But see, the way they turn Sheree's character is to be like a 12th grade tattleteller. And I didn't enjoy that storyline. So, in the aspects of Sheree, like, oh, girl, let me tell you this. Girl, let me tell you that. No, we originally thought Sheree was a boss. We wanted to see that from Sheree. Everybody hates me because of my success. They're intimidated by my success. And we're like, no, bitch, who are you? But we wanted you to tell us who you were. And we wanted you to live by that. And as I can see, you're not living by that. She came back with Chateau Sheree. After 14,000 years, she built it. And she built it on her own. And sometimes things take time. Love takes time to heal when you're hurting so much. Like Mariah Carey. Could you see that eye? So, not only does love take time, it takes 9 months to make a baby, an hour and a half to bake a cake, and 14 years to make Chateau Sheree. And she made it. But now, I don't know how long she's going to keep it, because you made it, and now there's no job to support it. I'm not laughing. That's not funny. Once again, we want to see Sheree succeed. We want to see her be a boss. I just don't know if she has the right business people or business sense to be what we want her to be. I don't think Sheree can be what we want her to be. We want Sheree to be a boss, and that's why she's kicked off. Because when she came back and said she's not going to do Chateau, what was it? She by Sheree, and she's going to do joggers, I almost blacked out. Which, she was hitting on something. She should have probably did joggers from the beginning, because Sheree has the body I want literature on. Her booty, flat stomach, Sheree has that. She got it all. She got that new. So I think that Sheree should sell workout spandex outfits for women only. I think she should target a market. I think she should have 3 signature colors. I think it should just be called Sheree, or it doesn't even have to have her name on it. We can't associate this marketing with her name because her name, it's not like it's Princess Diana or Anna Wintour. So, the drama that's attached to her name and all the, I think Sheree should just come out. It just can be called She. Or I don't know. Let's just get away from that. Let's call it something French. Let's call it something French. Let's just call it something totally different. But it should be like little spandex things, bra things and little workout things. And then she can start adding onto her catalog and start doing like 10-pound weights, 15-pound weights, like purple weights, pink weights for girls. Order it online. Sheree, go like sell them online on your own website. Like when you said, who gonna check me, boo? You should have had at least 1 million shirts sold in that 3-week period. Marketing. Nene did it. I'm rich, bitch. She had the motherfucking shirts on bling bling, honey. She was selling them. Don't let people teach you how to Dougie, honey. Get in there and Dougie. Fuck you up. You're losing money. And like I said, we want to see her be a boss. That's why you cancel. Because now you're doing joggers. We ain't heard about them before and we ain't heard about them after. Every time we see you on a reunion show, you wearing somebody else's dress. If your shit is that fierce, wear your own shit. Even if you don't have a line, design some shit. And people be like, who was that? I designed it, bitch. And then you will get the people to fund it. Put the money into your project because they believe in you. They're called investors, Sheree. It's so sad. I just can't breathe. Now, Kenya Morton had this baby. Andy was being, in all due respect, Andy was being a fucking queen when he kicked off Kenya. He was being a queen. He was being catty because she didn't let them film her get married. Let's just call a thing a thing. Ayala Van Zant would be proud of me right now. Oh, beloved, call a thing a thing. I'm calling it a thing. He's being very pissy with Kenya Moore because she did not want to film her wedding, or she did the runaway marriage. But I ain't got to open up my urethra opening and let y'all see everything that's inside of me. Everything. It was an off season. We weren't filming. I got married. And Andy got pissed off. And in the reunion show, he had her sitting in Anchorage, Alaska, all the way down on the other sofa until she had to move. She tried to get some good camera time and some good lighting. And then when she got finished doing the deliberating with whoever she was fussing with at the reunion show, Andy said, you can take your seat now, bitch. Queen. That's some queen shit. Let's just keep it real. And he could possibly give me a job, but I'm just saying the truth. Y'all always putting people on the spot on Watch What Happens, and you want people to tell the truth, and now I'm telling the truth, so don't get mad at me. That was some queen shit. And some more real truth is Andy is a gay pimp of America. He's pimping all the Real Housewives of every state. He is the pimp of America. He is telling all the women in America how to act. Because they're picking a character. Not everybody, but most people are picking their favorite character and they try and emulate them. It's no different than when we were children trying to emulate Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman and Spider-Man. Everybody in their mind thought they were Spider-Man as a child. And we watch these shows. What you are, you become. What you eat is what you are, and we learn it by osmosis. We're not even cognizant that we're learning these behaviors, and the way we respond to people during our days is probably, because you watch this shit all the time, and especially if you watch one of them marathons, you're gonna be flipping tables over and shit tomorrow at work. You're gonna be cussing bitches out. You're gonna be throwing red wine at your favorite cousin because Portia did it, honey. It's so sad. Speaking of Portia, she met this man 2 hours ago. Now they get married. 2 hours ago, and now they get married. It takes longer to cook a Thanksgiving turkey than y'all have known each other. It's so sad. And then she said, I told y'all I was going to get married. Listen, bitch, I could go find some motherfucking body downtown. on the motherfucking strip and get married just because y'all gave me the storyline don't mean it's true. I just don't believe it's all true. I don't believe it's all true. I'm not trying to be funny, and I ain't trying to count nobody else's money. And I know that Portia came from, greatness from the Hosea Williams Foundation, but like I said, I ain't count nobody's money, but I don't think the money is that long to be having Porsches and mansions like that. Now, is this rented just for the season? Just if anybody lives in Atlanta, does Portia really drive a Bentley through Atlanta 365 days a year, as Anita Baker says? I want to hear from some of Portia's neighbors and say she lives in that big ass library that they're filming in, acting like that's her house. If that's her house, I take it back. I eat crow. Cook me some crow, bitch. Bake it. Put some breadcrumbs on that shit. Give me a mango sauce. I would dip it and eat crow. But I just don't believe it. Anybody who thought the Underground Railroad was a real train track, I don't believe she has a Bentley and a 7-bedroom mansion. I don't believe it. If you believe it, that's you. If somebody wants to put shit up to your nose and tell you it smells like pound cake, and you say, "Ooh, it does smell like pound cake," that's you. Okay? I don't believe that. Eva Marcel Pickford. I love Eva the Diva. I always have. I remember when Eva ran up them stairs on America's Top Model and she did that photo shoot. And she was crying with the spider. Eva has always given you the best that she has. Another Anita Baker song. Giving you the best that I got, baby. Eva has always given us the best that she has. She ain't no bigger than a can of sweet peas. She is no bigger than a can of sweet peas. She's little. She's teeny, and I love her. She's petite. But she was cutting Cynthia when she said, the difference between Cynthia's career and mine is about 20 years. That was a read. That was a cut. Yeah, it was a read with glasses at the tip of the nose. Now, you know Cynthia can't get with you. Cynthia plays that librarian technician role, but I'm not buying that shit with a penny. I'm not spending a penny on that. Cynthia has another side, and I really think that once she releases that other side to the public and she quits trying to act like Ethel on the Lucille Ball show, she's just trying to act like the best friend. Bitch, be the star. You have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose but your dignity. But you're already on the show where people think you're losing your dignity, so just lose your dignity, bitch. That's like you at the strip club like this. Open it up, Cynthia. We want to see, bitch. Bare your nasty soul, honey. I'm not calling your soul nasty, but just bare the nasty shit that comes with you. Everybody got two sides. You're giving us the good side. Like you're giving us the part of Michael Jackson that's, yes, I met Liz Taylor when I was 8. We want to see dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, we want to see Thriller, bitch. I'm tired of the safeness. I'm tired of the safeness. But of course, your new boyfriend is cute. Even just over the phone, he was cute. I didn't like the other one you had last year when Eva found out, he was playing you. I didn't like that one. And it wasn't because he was playing you. He just wasn't a good fit. He was kind of like almost like doofus dorky. Dorky doofus. Okay? Motherfucking doofus dorky, honey. And it's just, like he'll tie both his shoestrings together and walk and fall, allegedly. So, I just didn't think he was for Cynthia. Like I said, I think Cynthia has a whole nother side. I think Cynthia got some black leather cat suits in her closet and some whips. Cynthia will fuck you up. I'm here for it. I thought Ronnie DeVoe's wife was going to be on there, but she wasn't on the beginning. She wasn't on the intro. So I don't know. I don't know. I just wish that the cast would consist of, once again, Kenya Moore, Phaedra Parks, Nene Leakes. I don't give a shit about Cam no more. I'm just over the whole thing. I'm just over it. Portia can stay. Cynthia, if she shows us her other side, I'm tired of this motherfucking librarian that she's portraying she is. Take the bun out, bitch, and shake your hair. I'm tired of it. It's kind of like when Beyonce was in Destiny's Child. I'm giving you a perfect example right now. When Beyonce was in Destiny's Child, she was acting the role of Cynthia. Nasty, put some clothes on. I told you, don't walk out your house without your clothes on. And now, put up on my petition, baby. My petition, baby. Right. Take all of me. I just want to be the you like. So it's time to convert to the other side. We've seen before a whole decade be oregano. We need you to pull some cayenne pepper out of your seasoning and put that shit on there and give it to us. Tired of it. Ain't nobody else on there. Candy. Candy is Candy. She can go or she can stay. I don't mean I want to see her go, but Candy is Candy. She's going to be good. It is what it is with Candy. I really would, for Candy, I would like to see more of her family, meaning her husband, the two daughters, the son. Riley is the realest one of them all. Riley always has told y'all how she failed. I love Riley. I think she's the realest housewife of them all. She was like, I did want another sister until I saw how y'all raise children. You ain't never here. And then, Candy's the tourist, so that's going to make her feel bad. So I feel bad for Candy because Candy trying to be a boss and take care of these two mansions side by side. Plus, I'm out my house. It's a lot, keeping it in order and leaving money for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But you Riley was like, I ain't having it. And it's okay. I just want to see more of Candy's family in that aspect and not necessarily Mama Joyce. I just think that, when Mama Joyce comes, it brings a different energy and it's not in line with Candy's energy. I don't believe that. It's kind of like putting hot sauce on pancakes. Some people like hot sauce and some people like pancakes, but we don't like them together. And that's how I feel. Okay. So that's pretty much it. I don't really care to see Ronnie DuVo's wife. I didn't know her before and I don't know her now and I don't even want to see this. I don't want to see her own it. We had a perfectly good show tonight without her, and we've had 10 years without her. So I just don't care to see that. Bring Phaedra back. And, like I said, I just think that, whoever the producers are punishing the girls. Punishing Kenya for not wanting to get married on set, and we didn't miss the whole pregnancy. I wanted to see that. Kenya would have had some good pregnancy reads. Good pregnancy reads. I'm pissed off. We missed that. Phaedra. Nobody even dresses like Phaedra. Nobody dresses like Phaedra. Phaedra was the best dresser. Period. With her Chanel brooches and just subtleness. Portia dress, her outfits are cute, but they're hoochie. I love her, but she's hoochie, and she doesn't know where the Underground Railroad is, but I still love her, and she thinks there's 265 days a year, but we're not going to hold that against her. You want me to think you have a Bentley, bitch? Boo-bye. So, no, ma'am. Not on my shit, bitch. So if that's the deal, I'm not going to go through all their fashions. I think Cynthia is a fierce fashion person, but I think that Phaedra was more of a label person. Cynthia is more of she puts outfits together that she's had in her closet for over 40 years. And she got some shit that is couture, but it was 40 years ago. It's time to give it to her baby. I know she can't fit that shit she had 20 years ago. I know she can't. And it's not like she big, but she can't fit that shit she had on 20 years ago. Bitch, I can't fit what I had on yesterday. So I'm not reading you like that. So that's the deal. All right, guys. Well, listen, prayers up for Mr. Greg Leaks. Real freaking talk. Prayers up to him. Prayers up to Nene. I pray that God gives her strength to, take care of someone sick. That's a lot. So I pray God gives her strength, gives her family strength to fight this. It's a lot on the family to see someone, health decline, even if it's getting raised back up, soon. It's a lot to see someone's health decline. Especially they're one of the matriarchs of the family. So I just want to say, prayers up to Nene and her family. And Sheree, I pray she has the money for Chateau Sheree and the electric bill and the landscaping bill and the taxes. I pray And you get them weights, Sheree, and you sell them online. You get the weights and you get the workout outfits. Fuck them joggers, girl. Ain't nobody buying no joggers. You're on the Housewives of Atlanta and you supposed to be fierce outfit girl. Don't nobody want to see no damn joggers. I will follow you home, honey, and do something to you. I really won't, allegedly. But I had to make the joke sound good. Follow you home and trip your ass on some stairs. And so I prayed that Tyrone to left Sheree a little money, some change, so we could pay for this chateau, Sheree. Because other than that, I don't know what we're going to do. But she ain't out yet. It only takes 90 days in Atlanta. But she's still in there. Listen, let me move this up. I will see you guys next time on the Mario Ramon Show. Review, discussion, and everything. This is 21 minutes. This is probably the longest video I've ever done. But I just wanted to, take my time so I don't forget anything. And, talk about it all. And just let it all simmer. Like I said, that Greg thing it really got me. So now it's time for Married to Medicine. I watched a little snippet of Married to Medicine, and I'm watching what's her name? Dr. Cotilia or Cecily? I don't know, but she had the double mastectomy, and I don't mean no harm, but when she got up to get the door for Dr. Heavenly, why was she limping like she had knee surgery? It was her boobs. I don't know. Maybe it was the pain medicine. I don't know. But she was like walking like if your boobs hurt, they still hurt. Like it's like a toothache. But I guess if you have a toothache, bitch be walking like that too. That's the truth. If you had a toothache, you'd be like walking all slow and everything. So I forgive her. I take it back. Like I said, I'll eat crow. Give me the mango sauce. I'm gonna dip that shit in. Oh, that look good. What you eating, Crow? Peace. I'll see you guys next time. All right.